But sometimes leadership is being able to understand when your decisions are based in trauma. And so I am going to try to fit this into this video. So over the weekend, Kiki Shear, y'all know my feelings about her is based on some very real things that have taken place and some narratives and some judgments and all that type shit. And I understanding her family story, and I believe that. So over the weekend, I'm gonna say what I believe in a sec. Over the weekend, they was talking about how she said that she won't let friends spend the night over her house. She'll get them a hotel room because she's married and she don't want them around her husband overnight. This is the way the headlines read prior to listening to the entire video. It doesn't change what I said, because I believe that in her family, one of her aunts took one of her other aunts or mom's man or something crazy like that made me understand, okay, this is why she look at shit like that. So when I saw the headlines, I was just like, if you are moving like you can't trust the people that you're with, then you need to get new people, or you need to fix your inner issues, because that is a trauma response. And I mean, they was taking that all totally different type of ways. Motherfuckers get mad. You might try to goddamn this little young girl. I don't know. She said she know her. Was trying to goddamn. She thought she was gonna talk shit. Now because I'm old, I'm supposed to just let her talk shit. And I was like, no, let me address some things with you, Dark. I believe that based on after I heard it, you cannot lead with trauma-based decisions, because if you act like you won't have your friends around your husband, then that means that you don't trust your husband to be able to be strong enough to reject any type of advances. See, but this is the thing. If you address the trauma before you get married, then you understand that you need a super strong man that is against certain type of shit, to where the shit will disgust him to even be approached by somebody like that, and somebody that is for you enough to say, hey, babe, that bitch tried to holler at me, or they did this that was weird, or like, that's the type of openness that I desire in my relationship. And the reason being for me is because whether or not I trust you depends on your openness with me. So if you tell me some shit that I need to know, then I'm going to trust you more than if I got to find out on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are upfront, then it removes the questions of if you can be trusted when I don't know some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you're normally upfront, because you ain't never lied, so why would you start lying? You know what I mean? But if I gotta find something out, then that changes the narrative of trust. But the thing is, it's almost like trusting your path. It's almost like getting an understanding with God. All of this goes together, because the more you understand yourself and address traumas, the better you are at making decisions and choosing the people around you. Even choosing how you feel about the things that you feel, because you understand what has been real in your life and how to address it, so that you can deal with stuff in a healing way.